Once upon a time, a rich young man decided to test a poor working woman. One day, he deliberately bumped into her, dropped his money on the ground, and intentionally walked away. The woman picked up the money, left her goods where she was selling, and ran after the young man to return it. As soon as she left, another woman came from behind and stole her goods. Meanwhile, when the honest woman reached the young man's house to return the money and knocked on the door, a servant came out. The servant was actually a slave of that rich young man. The woman told him everything and handed over the money, but the greedy servant snatched the money and put it into his own pocket. The woman then wrote a note explaining how the money had fallen from the rich man and gave it to the servant. The rich young man was secretly watching all of this from his room. The servant told the woman, "I will deliver it," but as soon as she left, he threw the note outside. Later, the rich young man came out and asked his servant if anyone had come. The servant replied, "A beggar came." When the rich man went outside, he found the note and immediately understood that the woman was honest. When the woman returned to her place, she discovered that her goods had been stolen. She sat there worried and upset. At that moment, the rich young man came to her. She immediately stood up and told him everything that had happened between them. The rich man said, "No money ever reached me." Hearing this, the woman became very distressed. However, the rich young man was very clever. He had already planned a way to catch his servant. According to the plan, the same woman again went and knocked on the rich man's door. Once more, the servant came out. As soon as he saw her again, he became angry. When the woman showed him the note she had written, he became even angrier and lied, saying, "I already gave this to my boss." The woman then went back. When the servant went inside, the rich man came face to face with him. Once again, the servant tried to fool his master by saying, "A beggar had come," but this was all part of the master's plan. The servant tried his best to deceive him, but he failed. Soon, the woman also entered the house. The servant then realized that this was all a planned trap. The master became furious, and the servant finally returned all the money and begged for forgiveness. However, the master did not forgive him and threw him out of the house. Then the rich young man said to the woman, "I was testing your honesty." He liked her honesty very much, gave her all the money, and hired her to work for him. If you also liked our video, then to watch more such videos, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.